Isn't the surrounding so beautiful in the scorching summer? So hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about outstation design projects that we undertake, and there are a lot of beautiful aspects of this particular segment of design project profile. Today I'm going to discuss about some advantages, benefits and some challenges that we face while we do the outstation project. Coming to the benefits, the very first benefit and the most evident one is widening of horizons. And how do you broaden up your horizons? You broaden up your horizons when you get to meet new clients, meet new people, connect with them, understand their characteristics of thought, their perspectives for their spaces. So it is a very dynamic way of learning. As I say, that learning is a constant process. So the most evident benefit of having an outstation project is getting to know new people, people from different zones, different areas, age groups, professions. So that's a wonderful thing. And the second benefit is to get to explore different demographics. So there's so much of variety in India. Specifically, we get information about varied demographics, their features, their characteristics. For example, we are in hills as of now, and a hill station project has its own own challenges, own benefits. So every time we have an outstation project, it comes as a new set of features that we get to understand, and then we work on them to give proper design solutions. One major benefit that I personally believe in too is the chance and the opportunity to explore and know a different skill set. When you get a outstation site, you get to know new kind of skilled labor. You know what their abilities are, because every particular site has their own qualities, and labor has different material to work on. So for example, as we're talking about hills, a hill station project has sloped roofs in comparison to the flat roofs that we have in the plains. So definitely the skill set of those people who are working in installation of those roofs have a different kind of skill set, and a person who's doing false ceiling for that will also have a particular skill set to know what kind of technical qualities are required. Apart from that, there's so many local artisans, and then you have local materials that you can explore and use. So I feel it gives you abundance of learning, abundance of knowledge, and abundance of experimentation overall when you do a project out of your territory and try to see economy of scale by using a more sustainable approach of material, labor and resources. And the other benefit in your kitty is that you get a chance to ink your design instinct and style in a new location, in a new set of people, with something which can probably be carried as a blessing further. Just as these uneven, bumpy roads, there are definitely challenges that come in any project, and specifically in outstation projects as well. So I will highlight some of the challenges. So design challenges that comes specifically if we take a design consultancy project is there's a juggle always to meet the design perspective that we've crafted for a particular space, and the execution requirements, because if you're doing only design consultancy, the execution lies in the hands of the person that is selected by the client. So there's always a juggle in that our drawings are interpreted in the right way for the end skilled labor to work on it. Comes solving unusual site work ambiguities, whether they are understanding concerns of your drawings, because it's not your team who's working there, but it's the third party team. And at times, when they're working in a particular demographic area or a particular state or city, they have their own ways of understanding and reading the drawings. So some ambiguities do come in there. And the other thing is timely update of the site. Getting the site updation for an outstation project remains a challenge if our team is not executing that project. So that also remains a critical part of a challenge. So there's another challenge that comes across, and that's that you don't have control over the availability of labor, procurement of material, resources. So eventually, there's no control over your project timeline. So that becomes a big concern, because you think a particular project will finish in this timeline, but it doesn't work out that way. Time is the key. Time and management of resources. We always believe at our firm, Gurjot Chan Designs, that our project should be time bound and we make sure that we achieve the time schedule so that we can move on to the next particular site. And lastly, I believe that all of these challenges can be overcome if the client and the design team work efficiently hand in hand and try to make the entire design process smooth, swift, and more worthy. It just takes a few steps, like giving timely updations in case there's any problem, roping in your design team to understand how to overcome. So I think eventually we will all reach there, and we will build up a less challenging process for on-site and off-site work, whether in-station or out-station project. Hope you like this content. Do like and follow us on our channels, and stay tuned.